Bledsoe was arrested.
Patrick Montgomery was in court.
Jonathan Manapa will stay in federal custody.
No, I don't take responsibility at all.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have an update to share about a January 6th convict and Proud Boys member named Nathan Pelham. It doesn't involve his actions at the Capitol, though. Pelham was sentenced for shooting at the police in April of this year. Here's what went down. You might remember this story. Pelham was contacted by the FBI on April 12th. He was told that he had a warrant out for his arrest. It was in connection to the Capitol attack. And the FBI said, you need to surrender by April 17th or you will be arrested. We'll come get you. So he agreed to turn himself in. And that night, Pelham's father contacted the police and said that his son was threatening to kill himself and he had a gun. So the police go out to Pelham's house. They go to perform a welfare check. The house is all dark. And they start hearing gunfire coming from inside the house. And then a young child comes running out. So the police put the kid in the police car. A short time later, Pelham comes out on the porch and he starts shooting at the police. Now, if this was a black man, you all know what would have happened at this point, especially since this was in Texas. Since he's not black, they told him, put the gun down. Pelham ignores them. He goes back into his house, still hasn't been shot. Then he comes back out again and he starts shooting at the cops again. Now, luckily, neither his child or the police was hit. But, some of the officers say the bullets came so close to their heads that they literally heard them whizzing by. Unbelievably, the police did not take Pelham into custody that night. They said instead they decided they'd let him sleep it off, that he had been drinking, and so we're just going to let him sleep it off. Again, if it was a black man, would not have gone down that way. It was then later revealed that Pelham had called his wife prior to the shootout and he said his goodbyes. And he told her he wanted to basically die by, police suicide. I mean, he just wanted the police to shoot him. And Pelham was already a felon prior to this. He had already been in trouble with the police. Still, the police allowed him to turn himself in. He ended up surrendering 2 days later on April 14th, and then he was charged with being a felon in possession of a weapon. So Pelham pleaded guilty to that crime, and he has now been sentenced to 2 years in prison. Only 2 years for shooting at the police multiple times. But yeah, tell me again how blue states are too lenient with violent criminals. So I will also have an update for you in the days to come on his January 6th case. But yeah, this is just unreal the way this all went down. I will let you know if I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber, become a donor if you possibly can. Links are below in the description box on YouTube and the podcast. Greatly appreciate it. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.